Previously on Run Good Life. It just seems like there's way too much color in these. Auto? Is that gold? That's Ohio State. Ohio State gold again. This is our second Ohio State auto. 23 of 50, Marvin Harrison Jr. That looks like a super to me. Think this is a super. It is a super masterpieces of Cade Klubnik. Yeah, either if every box is like this, it's the greatest product ever made, or we just got two of the best boxes.
End of flashback.
And that is the $1 million question that we are answering today in a very, very rare run back video. We are finishing up that case that I started on Friday. 8 more boxes of Bowman's Best University. And we are going to find out if I just ripped the best 2 boxes in the case, or if this is in fact the greatest collegiate football product of all time. Let's get into it. What's going on, YouTube? RGL coming at ya. Happy Monday, everybody, and happy National Championship Day. It's just a few short hours before the Huskies become national champions over the Wolverines. Just kidding. I know it's going to be a tough matchup. I know the Huskies are the underdog, but hey, we can all dream here in the Pacific Northwest. If all else fails, yes, thank you guys for the well wishes. Mitch Haniger, my super collection. You guys saw my video a couple of weeks ago. He's back, getting traded from the Giants back to the Mariners. It's about damn time. Never should have left Seattle. But today, let's move on to the more important matter at hand. We are finding out if I have the most juiced boxes in this case, or if this is in fact a God case, and this product is the greatest college football product of all time. We're aiming to see it. Now, if you're new here, go ahead and hit that like button. As always, I do appreciate it. I said that all wrong.
Look what you did, you little jerk.
If you're new here, hit that subscribe button. As always, I do appreciate a like. Now, if you watched my video last Friday, I recorded that video blind, not really knowing too much information about this product, not having too much details about this product. And now that we have gotten a glimpse of it, I've seen a few cases opened, and I'm now convinced that the latter, that not only... I'm just going to say, I think this is going to be the greatest football product of all time. I don't think they made a lot of this product, and that is why all of the boxes that I have seen appear to be just really, really good. That's why all these Breakers Delight boxes don't just have refractors. That's why they have numbered cards, and the autos the good names seem to be flying out of this. I just don't think they made a lot of this. Also supporting my theory that they did not make a lot of this. This was sold on Topps.com last Friday. Cases sold out in 2 hours. This was an online exclusive. Cases sold out within 2 hours. Loose boxes sold out shortly afterwards. So I just don't think, I don't know if it was a case of, you know, everybody just wanted the product, or they just didn't make a lot of it and demand exceeded supply. But we're going to answer that question today. We have 8 boxes. These are the final 8 in the case. Now, if you did not see Friday's video, you should probably go back and watch it. But here are the cliff notes. Pretty much paid for half the case with 3 cards, and those cards were the Marvin Harrison auto to 50, the Marvin Harrison to 50, and the 1/1 Cade Klubnik masterpieces. We also had some other masterpieces, Superfractor auto. We also had an Egbuga to 5, a Jaden Ott to 10, Quinshon Judkins, and some other pretty good stuff. Like I said, not too many non-numbered cards. Jafari Harvey auto. Not too many non-numbered cards coming out of this product. Pretty much everything is numbered, and when you see that, it just leads me to believe that they did not print a lot of this, and so that is why the boxes appear to be juiced up. I have a suspicion that we got the 2 best boxes in the case on Friday's video, and hitting a Superfractor and having the case halfway paid for with like 3 cards, I didn't feel good just putting the rest of these in breaks. So a very, 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 very rare run back video today on the national the morning of the national championship. So we're gonna do 8 boxes and see if potentially it is the greatest case ever, and this is the greatest product ever, or I just got 2 good boxes and all of these are gonna be not as good. But let's go ahead and zoom this in. Once again, I don't need to express my love for collegiate products. You guys already know. I've talked about it ad nauseum. I think that these have some of the best value in the hobby today, and I'm seeing a whole lot of gold in this one. So 8 boxes, so we are going to go quite fast, or a little faster. Cam Rising is our refractor. We've got CJ Donaldson to 100. Makai Lemon to 99. It's going to be Reese Plumlee to 50 on the gold. Harold Perkins, and don't worry, by the way, everything will be sleeved up after the video. I'm just, to save a little bit of time, unless we hit a monster, we'll probably do these a little faster. I don't want to do like a 40-minute video. Ty Simpson is going to be a, oh, that's the 5. That's a white. That's what I thought that was. Ty Simpson, 1 of 5. I will probably grade a lot of these cards because they are coming out of these packs clean. Unless, you know, centering, it's really hard to tell centering on these. But they're coming out clean, no issues with the surfaces, no issues with the corners or the edges. All the cards have like a high quality feel to them. On a little bit thicker of a card stock, as you can see. I think we might be getting to our autos. Our first auto is going to be a Joe Milton 22 of 50 Gunslinger's Gold. That's cool. Or Wanted Gold. I think it's a Gunslinger's Gold. Orange auto. Rashad Dubinion, and that is going to be number 25. That is going to be an Elements of Excellence, or Elements of the Game? Elements of the Game, yeah. Drew Aller for Penn State. And then we do have a jersey auto right here. I'm looking for a Penix. That's not Penix. That's JJ McCarthy, though. Ooh. Not a good auto for a Dogs fan. Not a good auto for a Dogs fan. JJ McCarthy on the player worn Mem Prospect Jumbo Relic auto. So, that's 3 boxes in this case that have been very, very good so far. I have to imagine we have some boxes in here that are, compared to these 3, gonna be duds. Joe Milton, 22 of 50 with the die cut. That's probably not one I would send off to grading ever with that right there. That'd just be a tough grade, even if it, yeah. Don't grade die cuts like that. We're looking for this guy. We've already hit the super of this guy. Can we hit the super of this guy? Drake May. We'll see. Like I said, I would be more than happy. I mean, I'm over the moon with this case to, you know, get a card. That Kate Klubnik, I already have an offer of $1,000 on it. Probably should take it, but to already do that well in 2 boxes and be fortunate enough to come back and show you guys the rest of the case, like I'm over the moon with this product. CJ Donaldson. There's Bo Nix to 150. Very curious to see which team is going to draft him. Yellow. That is going to be Johnny Wilson to 75 on the yellow. Sam Hartman to 100. That card stuck to Sam Hartman. That is going to be Travis Hunter, numbered to 99 on the green. And I think our autos, so let's move to the back. Mikael Williams is going to be numbered to 50. And then I think we should have like, yeah, Ja'Cory Brooks on the Fusion along with Malik Benson on the Fusion. I'm not going to try and sleeve one of those. I tried last time on the video and ended up spending way too long. And our 3 autos. First auto out. That is going to be Marshawn Lloyd, 10 of 25. Like every auto so far has just been low numbered. Marshawn Lloyd. Looks like we have a gold auto behind it. And that is going to be to 50 of Chop Robinson. What a name. Chop Robinson. Defensive end. And we do have another, this looks like, or I thought it was a player. Yeah, it's going to be another player worn mem. And that is going to be, oh my gosh, what is this product? Shedeur Sanders. This is just, yeah, I've watched 2 cases of this on release day. And everything I've seen, like I've seen like a handful of bad boxes. But like this is the typical experience with this product. Sanders, it's very weird that these are non-numbered. Very, very strange. Chop Robinson and Marshawn Lloyd as well. We still have 6 boxes. Like that's 4 boxes in the case that have all been good. So, we'll keep it on going. This is officially the halfway point. This is a year that I watched more college football than ever before. I want to give a shout out to my boy JML for really getting me excited on college football. You know, I've always been a Ducks fan. I've always enjoyed watching like Ducks games, Huskies games, USC games, and of course the big bowl games at the end of the year. But this year more than ever, I did pay more attention to just all the teams, not just the local teams. Dallas Turner and Devin Leary for Kentucky, numbered to 150. That's going to be Jackson Dart to 99 on the mini diamond green. That is going to be Gadsden to 150 Lava Blake Sharpen to 100. Go to the back. We have a gold of Caleb Williams to 50. I'm very curious. I'm very curious to see how much this last season hurt Caleb Williams' stock and where he might end up. Is he a top first-round pick? Is he still going to go top 5? Did he slip? Is he going to be the guy that slipped like Will Levis did last year? We'll see. Next out, first auto is going to be your Rome and Dunzi. There we go. Number to 50. There we go. That's not the Penix, but we'll take it. That is Jordan Travis. JML, eat your heart out. Jordan Travis. See where he ends up. Elements of Klubnik to go along with the super to 50. This stuff is just juiced. This stuff is just super juiced. And then I think we have another mem. Yeah, we do have another mem. Player warmer memorabilia. And that is going to be Bo. Wow. Wow. The autos in there were Rome, Bo, and Travis. Bo Nix. Stuff is just unreal. I'm just going to say it with half the case to go. Greatest college football product of all time. And I was about to say that was Sapphire. So one of my videos that I had planned to do, and I still plan to do it sometime on the channel, were my favorite products of 2023, where I showed you my favorite football, my favorite basketball, my favorite baseball, and my favorite wrestling products of the year. And Bowman Chrome Sapphire University was gonna be that for my football. And yeah, this one released in 2024, so I think Sapphire is. But man, this is without question. I'm honestly speechless. Like, this is the greatest college football product of all time. No questions asked. No questions asked. Like, every box, it's just like you get somebody. You're not getting skunked. You're not getting defensive players. You're not getting all defensive players. You're not getting offensive linemen like you do in Chrome. Like, the checklist is more condensed. You're getting color. And, yeah, this is awesome. This is an awesome product.
We like the stock. We like the stock.
I'm seeing red in here. That might, I don't know if that's an auto. Casey Thompson, Michael Pratt to 99. Ruben Owens to 50. Bronson Barron to 150. Like, it's all quarterbacks. It's all wide receivers. It's all running backs for the most part. Unless they're, like, high first-round picks for defensive players. And there's, like, no offensive, or, like, no linemen whatsoever. That is going to be Jared Verse to 100 on the Pink Lava. That's a JML PC card. To the back, we have Antonio Gates to 15 on the green. Now, I've checked out the checklist. I've checked out the parallel list. Some of these are exclusive to just the Breakers Delight. So if you're seeing this and you're thinking, well, all the good hits are just in Breakers Delight, and Best is gonna have, or Hobby is gonna have absolutely nothing. I don't think that's the case, because the Breakers Delight do have exclusive parallels specifically to the Breakers Delight boxes. I don't know what they are off the top of my head. Maybe I'll put them somewhere over there if I know. They kind of had a weird name. I was looking at the checklist. The name is just not coming to me. That is going to be KJ Jefferson to 50 is our first auto. Gold auto. Let's go to the back one more time. Masterpieces of Carson Beck to 50. Everything is just quarterbacks. Like, everything is just top guys you want to pull. We have an auto of Matthew Golden. That's our first non-numbered, non-mem auto. And Devin Leary is going to be our player-worn mem. Yeah, there's no fluff in this product. It's all straight to the point. I do think still, though, like I suspected, we've hit a lot of really nice stuff in these first 4 boxes. We still have 4 to go. But just like I suspected, I still think that those 2 boxes that we opened on Friday are going to be the best 2 of the case. And yeah, I think you know, Marvin Harrison gold to 50 in one, and then the K Klubnik super in the other. I was correct up to this point that those were the 2 best boxes in the case. But we have 4 boxes to go. And man, this case, I will say, ooh, we just don't even have a numbered card, or we don't even have a refractor on top. Is that refractors? I don't know. I will say those first 2 boxes are the best. We still have 4 boxes to go. But as of right now, I think I'm getting proven correct. The first 2 were the best. Grant Wells to 50. There's our refractor. It was just out of order. Michael Williams, red to 10. to 10. Chris Vizzini. And that is going to go 10 of 10 on the Chris Vizzini. A Dallin Hayden to 25. Dylan Gabriel to 50. Coming up on our autos, let's go to the back. Wanted. That is going to be a Jason Marshall for the Gators to 25. I said I wasn't going to do it. I said I wasn't going to try and die cut or sleeve up a die cut card. And here I am failing miserably. Oh, there you go. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't grade the Gunslinger set or the Bandit set. There's Gunslingers and Bandits. That's right. Gunslingers and Bandits on those. Nice little theme. All right, coming up on our autos in this one. I don't recall the last time in a daily video that I opened an entire case. I don't know if it's ever been done. Another quarterback. Ty Simpson to 150. Winston Wright to 50 on the auto. UW. Another Rome. Another Rome on the silver auto. Our player 1 mem. Is that McCarthy again? No, it's Blake Corum, though. Blake Corum on the player 1. And 3 boxes left. Man. I don't know if you guys can tell, but I enjoy ripping this more than I enjoy ripping, like, Prism NFL, Prism First Off the Line. I enjoy ripping this stuff more. The value on this. I know collegiate cards aren't for everybody, and I know collegiate cards aren't necessarily sexy, but the value on collegiate is usually unmatched as well. But I understand, people, some people just don't watch college football, and I was like that. I'd only catch a few games a year up until the last couple of years or so. So I get it. Like, I get it for the people who just have no interest in, who only want, the people who only want Pro Uni. I totally get it. Marvin Harrison on the refractor. I know that these sets aren't for everybody. We got John Reese Plumlee to 150. Richard Reese to 75. Lava Jackson Arnold, pink lava to 100. And I think we're coming up. Nope, we have one more. Walker Howard to 99 on the green speckle. Let's go to the back. S-Time to 10 on the red. So interesting, they have the reds to 10 in best and not to 5. Like, everybody knows if you've ever opened a Topps product that red should be to 5. Auto is going to be Jaden Ott from Cal. I have a gold elements auto up. That's probably going to be pretty good. Masterpiece is also probably going to be pretty good. Kyle McCord, those are 2 of the better insert sets. 2 of the insert sets you want to see. So let's do the masterpieces of Jackson Dart to 75. That was where our Super Fracture came from. This is the insert set of the Cade Klubnik Super. Jackson Dart to 75 on the masterpieces. And then we had an Elements of the Game gold to 50. And that is going to be Brock Bowers, who is going to get drafted and immediately be like the top 5 tight end, maybe a top 3 tight end, wherever he goes. Brock Bowers, 36 of 50. Elements of the Game. I like it. Clutch, power. Yep. Intensity. That's cool. Wow. Just unmatched value. If 2024 Prism rolls around, you might be lucky to get like one or 2 of these guys in a case, or maybe like 3 or 4, but to get 1 or 2 in like every other box, like, you're just not going to see it when these guys get pro uniform cards. And there's a good chance that you're not going to see a lot of these guys in autographs of Panini products. Guys like, I believe, Caleb Williams, Drake May, Bo Nix, I believe they're all going to be Fanatics exclusive. So I've talked about it at length. This is the landscape of football cards for the next couple of years, unfortunately, until Fanatics also can produce NFL cards, probably in 2026. Based off of what we're seeing, Panini's still making cards after the injunction last year, and that lawsuit's still up in the air, or it might still be up in the air, I don't know. But that's just the landscape. We're going to have Prism next year in all these sets, and it's going to be missing some of the top names in this draft class. And that's why I'm very, very bullish on these from Fanatics, all these new college products from Fanatics. Because when Jackson Dart or when Bo Nix makes it into the NFL and starts lighting it up and you want an autograph, there's not going to be any Panini autographs of some of these guys. Just like there's no Levis, just like there's no Stroud. You got to look to collegiate products. Dallas Turner to 75. We got Blake Corum to 100. Jordan Travis to 25. I'm officially starting JML's Rainbow. On the back, we have a Jalen Daniels 5 of 5. On the white, I called it ivory on Friday, but it's actually a white. Now that we have checklists and more information on the set. And then we have a Bandits of Andrew Makuba. And our 3 autos. This is our second to last box. First auto out, John Reese Plumley. That's going to be an Elements to 25, so let's save that. Riley Leonard on the player worn men. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. And then our Elements to 25. We still have not seen Penix. Trying to manifest it. Quarterback. That is going to be Joe Milton, 15 of 25 Elements of the game. I will say, you know, as much as I'm giving this product praise, the only thing, like the only possible thing you can complain about this product is the sticker autos, and I have not seen too many. I've not seen too many on card. I don't know if I've seen a single on card. So if you want something, yeah, everything's been so far. Everything has been sticker auto. So if you want something to complain about, it is sticker auto. This is going to be our final box of the day. If you want something to complain about, I don't have any more boxes to open after this one. But there is plenty more college action to come later on this evening. Going to be an amazing game. Really hoping the dogs, the underdog dogs, can make it happen. Penix has been incredible. I really, really hope in some way, shape, or form, just like the Mariners getting Hanny back, somehow the Seahawks can find their way to Penix. Hopefully he doesn't throw 5 touchdowns tonight and become a top 3 pick, because we know the Seahawks won't get him then. All right, this is going to be your final box of the day. Fun little odyssey. I don't know the next time we're ever going to rip a full case of something that is this expensive. So thank you for watching back-to-back videos of a collegiate product. We're going to kick it off with the Ruben Owens. We've got Nico, and somebody in my comment section told me how to say this, so I'm just going to call him Nico to 150. Richard Reese, 8 of 10 on the red. And, oh my god, another Jordan Travis to 25.
You want another one?
All right, 1 for JML, 1 for me to send off to PSA. Blake Corum to 50. Let's go to the back. Braylon Trice. I still have not seen a single Penix, not even so much as a single numbered Penix so far. Can we get a little... I can't even ask for last pack magic because this whole case has been incredible. But can we get Penix? Can we get 1 Penix? Otherwise, I'll be having plenty of trade bait. So I guess I have plenty of trade bait, right? We have an orange. That's going to be an orange. Ooh. What do we have here? That's an auto. That is also an auto. Let's go to the back. KJ Jefferson is going to be a studious star, so we know that's not an auto. Is this an auto? Do we get... This is going to be an auto. Of Rashad Dubinion from Arkansas. And our final 2 autos are both either gunslingers or bandits. We have an orange and a silver. Jackson Arnold to 75. I said I wasn't going to try and sleeve these, and here I am. As we... All comes down to 1 card. It is going to be a bandits or a gunslingers to 25 orange. And it's a John Reese Plumley to 25. Listen, I cannot possibly complain about there being no Penix in that case. There's not a chance. As you can see, I have plenty of trade bait. I don't even know where to start with this recap. Obviously, some stuff that I will be sleeving. I'll be sleeving all of these up, obviously. Some of them will be making their way over to PSA. Some will be ending up in my ComC account. And I'm sure there will be a handful of people who reach out and say, hey, can I get your Bronson Barons? So we'll have to wait and see the market for them on this one. Product just recently came out, so not a whole lot of comps. The only thing we can really comp these two is Sapphire and Chrome. As far as the entire case goes, taking a look at the entire case, this is pretty on par with what I've seen in the other cases that I've watched rip from other breakers. Obviously hitting a super, not every case is going to have a super. I've seen one other case that had a super, but I do think that in terms of just autos, you know, our autos were a little bit above the curve for the most part. Marvin Harrison to 50 was a nice one. I'm gonna there's a Jordan Travis auto, just a silver auto. I'm still gonna stick by what I said at the start of the video, where I did believe that the best 2 boxes were gonna be the first 2 boxes that came out with the super. and then with the Marvin Gold. Overall, though, I mean, the case, tons of ROI back. Did the case make money? Only time will tell. Like I said, I do have a $1,000 offer just on the Cade Klubnik. And, yeah, just on the Cade Klubnik. And here were the cards that I top-loaded. So, you know, that and the Marvin paid for half the case. These are selling for about $250. Hobby is $300. So we had a Bo Nix mem. I forgot about the Sanders. We did have a Sanders as well. There was a Klubnik from Friday, and there were the 2 Harrisons. So those 3 cards effectively paid for half the case. So Egbuga, some of you guys in the comment section pointed out that they have him as a quarterback when he's a wide receiver. I missed that on Friday. Jaden Ott, Quinshawn Judkins, Buckner, and then these were the cards that we pulled on Friday. A very rare run back. We had to do it in honor of the national championship tonight. So if you want more college football action in just a few hours, the Dogs, the Wolverines taking the field. I'm going to stick by my mark, or stick by what I said on Friday. Those were the 2 best boxes on Friday, and this is the greatest college football product ever made. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Leave me your thoughts. Let me know what you think of this one. $300 price tag. Hobby sold out on Friday. Did you get any boxes off Topps.com? Did you hop into any Breakers Delight breaks? Let me know what you think of this one. Go Huskies, and we'll catch you next time on Down the Road.